Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Heritage Wrestling Alliance. Giant Ultimo on his way to the ring here on Monday Night Prime. The show, ladies and gentlemen, that does in 1 hour what the competition fails to do in 3 times that amount. Giant Ultimo stepping over the top rope. Heritage Wrestling Alliance, the place to be in independent main event wrestling. A little conspicuous, Brittany Daniels, his manager, is not at ringside. Brittany Daniels has been with him for 1.5 years now. Where in the world is Brittany Daniels? And his partner, TNT Holmes, on his way. TNT Holmes, former World Heavyweight Champion 2 times over, and both times he was the World Champion, lost the title on his first title defense. So the man has never had a successful title defense, and there she is. Brittany Daniels, this is interesting. She came down to the ring with TNT, but not with Giant Ultimo, and she manages both of them. Maybe a little bit of preferential treatment going on here. TNT Holmes, 6'8", 317 pounds. Giant Ultimo, 7'3", 404 pounds. And they've got their hands full tonight. TNT Holmes, and here he comes. TNT Holmes' former tag team partner. When this team broke out in 2011, they were called the tag team to beat in the new millennium, in the future of professional wrestling, and something happened last year between these two. And Archangel said, Brittany Daniels, I may have come over to the Heritage Wrestling Alliance with you, but I ain't gonna go out with you. I'm gonna go out on my own terms. And he is hearing the fans' approval, something I'm sure Archangel never thought he would hear, is the fans cheering for him. And his tag team partner, this is such an odd combination. I mean, TNT Holmes, Giant Ultimo, you can understand them teaming up. They are under the management of Brittany Daniels, but Archangel is about to team up with the man who he has been in more battles with, well, than anyone I know. About to team up with the 7-time heavyweight champion of the world. He was 5-time World Federated Wrestling champion. He was 1-time WFA champion. He was 1-time WFO champion. In fact, when the WFO began on January 5th, 1989, this was the man who won their inaugural World Heavyweight Championship. Mad Dog, Xavier Daniels. Mad Dog, 6'5", 291 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia. And a lot of people are saying that, well, Mad Dog may be at the height of his career. And maybe there's no more for Mad Dog as far as championship gold. Well, I'll tell you, after he lost the WFO championship, I wrote him off, and I was wrong, because 6 more world titles and 6 more times he proved me wrong. Hello everyone, and welcome to Ringside. Carl Jackson here at the Heritage Wrestling Alliance, and we're underway with this tag team match. Giant Ultimo, TNT Holmes versus Archangel and Mad Dog. Brittany Daniels, the manager of Holmes and Giant Ultimo. Reverse Archangel. Ooh, what a foot by Giant Ultimo. Archangel's going to have to use those high-flying maneuvers and that speed. He is not going to be able to match power with Giant Ultimo. That would just be suicide right there. I want to talk, ladies and gentlemen, about the superstars right now, the Heritage Wrestling Alliance. You know, we've got young superstars, we've got middle-aged superstars, and we've got superstars that are a bit over 40, but all of them can go. We're not the hypocrite organization that in 1995 had juvenile, ridiculous skits that they started, Millionaire Ted's Wrestling War Room or Waste Room or whatever it was called, talking about how superstars over 40 were useless. This was in 1995, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the immoral hoaxer who was at the time 42 years old. Yet, fast forward to 2002, the immoral hoaxer, 48 years old, and wins the Hypocrite Wrestling Federation's undisputed heavyweight championship. I guess when you work for the competition, you're too old. But when you come back home, quote unquote, age is just a number. Let's get back to what really counts, ladies and gentlemen. The Heritage Wrestling Alliance. Archangel into the corner. Giant Ultimo making the tag to TNT Holmes. TNT over 300 pounds coming from the top rope. I did not think TNT Holmes had that kind of mobility, but Archangel not letting it phase him. And TNT Holmes with a snapmare on Archangel. He's going to try and measure him now. Oh, brings that neck right over. And he would have waited for a cover if Mad Dog would not have hooked his arms there. Seeing a double team effort now by TNT Holmes and Archangel. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we got all kinds of superstars. We're not the company that has some commentator still, after all these years, trying to sell a failed barbecue sauce, talking about how old someone is, and then talking about when that old superstar comes back home that they are a living legend, ladies and gentlemen. I guess the Bristol hat's on a little too tight. Back body drop on TNT Holmes from both Archangel and Mad Dog. Mad Dog taking Giant Ultimo off the ring apron. Now all of them out on the concrete floor. Back of Mad Dog and TNT back in. A shot by TNT Holmes going after the midsection of Mad Dog. Tremendous wrestling ability on the part of all four individuals. If I had to pick one individual who I think was the most talented as far as basic traditional mat wrestling, it would be Mad Dog Xavier Daniels, but Archangel is a very close second. TNT Holmes more of a brawler, and Giant Ultimo just power personified. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go over later tonight after Prime is over and check out our so-called competition show that's 3 hours long. 3 hours long, pardon me there. Just thinking about it gets me yawning. Here's what's going to go down. They're going to talk for 17 to 23 minutes. That'll be what's going on. The first, you will never see a match in the first 25 minutes. And then their main event will begin no earlier than 10:48, between 10:48 and 10:52. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because why give you a great main event when they can tease you and charge you over $30 to $40 on the pay-per-view? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this. When you have competition and you have to have a pay-per-view every month and you eliminate the competition, why do you still have to have a pay-per-view every month? I guess when you lose $352 million because you want to play big shot on the New York Stock Exchange, every dime counts. Let's get back, ladies and gentlemen, to what really matters here. Heritage Wrestling Alliance action. Giant Ultimo taking Archangel down and not going for a cover. That may have been a mistake there, and it could be the reason he didn't go for a cover is TNT Holmes is wanting to bring his former partner down. TNT Holmes, like I said earlier, 2 World Heavyweight Championships, and he won both of those World Heavyweight Champions from Mad Dog. Ironically, TNT Holmes lost both of his World Heavyweight titles on his first title defense back to Mad Dog. So this rivalry is classic, and it is still building. It is still in the making. Mad Dog, Xavier Daniels, and TNT Holmes. This has been going on ever since April of 2012. And it's a battle that is not getting tired with the fans at all. It's certainly not a battle that we have to take off the burner and then heat up because our ratings are down. Giant Ultimo with a big kick in the face of Archangel. Going for a cover here. Mad Dog coming to break it up, and TNT Holmes saying, I don't think so, but Archangel really didn't mean Mad Dog to break it up. Archangel kicking out all by himself, sending Giant Ultimo over that top and now to the floor. Archangel doing a tremendous job, giving a great account of himself. However, when Giant Ultimo's in that ring, I would be having Mad Dog in there. He can come a little bit closer to matching weight to Giant Ultimo against the 246-pound Archangel from Yemen. Mad Dog now. Wait a minute, DDT on Giant Ultimo. I've never seen a DDT out of Mad Dog Xavier Daniels before. Archangel, TNT, out on the floor. That's very interesting. Brittany Daniels not interjecting herself physically yet, which really surprises me. Brittany Daniels has been suspended and fined so many times here in the Heritage Wrestling Alliance. Here in the Heritage Wrestling Alliance, ladies and gentlemen, we recognize the territories, the traditional territories. World-class Championship Wrestling, the American Wrestling Alliance, World Championship Wrestling, Portland Wrestling. We also recognize, ladies and gentlemen, Florida Championship Wrestling, Georgia Championship Wrestling, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, and we've got so many more that will soon be coming under the umbrella, if you will, of the Heritage Wrestling Alliance. And we want to welcome them to Independent Main Event Wrestling and the Heritage Wrestling Alliance. Mad Dog going for the cover on TNT. Referee totally out of position. Come on! Brittany Daniels. I guess I jinxed the team of Archangel Mad Dog. I talked about how she had not physically been getting herself involved, and now there she is, right up on the ring apron. Mad Dog being sent to the corner. Archangel, or rather TNT Holmes, tried to follow it in, but Mad Dog was waiting right there for him, possibly playing possum there. And now, reverse chin lock on TNT Holmes. I don't think Mad Dog's going to be able to get a submission. Giant Ultimo breaking that up real quick. Mad Dog. Oh, a tremendous drop kick, and still didn't knock TNT off his feet. A roll up. We can have it. Giant Ultimo in there. Breaks it up. Beautiful roll up by the stocky Mad Dog. Going for another cover. He is wanting to put this away, and Mad Dog knows when he smells blood, you don't prounce around the ring. You get the job done and you take out your enemy. And TNT Holmes is definitely the arch enemy of Mad Dog. Going for the cover again. Oh, wow, just a 2 count. Very close. Oh, no. TNT Holmes possibly going. I thought he was going for that torture rack of his, but instead, tremendous over-the-shoulder slam maneuver. Going for the cover. Archangel in there, breaks it up real quick with a leg drop. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, still to come in this broadcast, Bridget Medler versus Bella Thorne. Another feud that's been going on since November of 2012. Every match they've had has been epic. You will not see these two women, and I didn't say divas, these two women wrestlers that actually give to the sport and don't take. They continue to have tremendous matches. Belly-to-belly suplex by Archangel on Giant Ultimo. Again, Bella Thorne, Bridget Medler. Later on, here on HWA, Heritage Wrestling Alliance Prime. Another DDT on TNT Holmes. Now that's got to be it. He cannot take much more punishment. Mad Dog goes for the cover. We get it too. Giant Ultimo breaking it up. Referee may have to ring the bell here soon on a disqualification if the men that are not legal continue to get in the ring. Mad Dog, another DDT. Giant Ultimo going to try and save him again, but it's not going to happen. Your winners, Mad Dog and Archangel. Tremendous, tremendous victory for two men who were once enemies. In fact, they had a tremendous battle when Mad Dog first became WFW champion. Archangel was his first title defense, and now look how far they've come. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Murray Hudson and the Event Center.